Hi everyone, welcome back to Real Kosher Family Living. I've been wanting to make this video for a while and I've been agonizing over it because I really don't know. This is something I have an intuitive feel about, but I could be wrong. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about this food right here. What is this? This is a beautiful beer that my husband brought me from his trip to Portland. This is from the Deschutes Brewery. This is on Twilight Summer Ale. I drink about one beer a week, which is not a lot. I really strongly believe in the health benefits of beer. I don't believe in the health benefits of beer. If you're going to drink beer anyway, you should feel like, oh, this is going to be beneficial to you. But I really think there is a compelling reason to add a little bit of beer, or if wine is your thing, then add a little bit of wine to your life. Hops and ale fight cancer. Xanthohumol in hops has been shown to inhibit a group of enzymes that can it inhibits a group of enzymes that initiates a cancer process. Xanthohumol can give an assist to your body in stopping the early stages of tumor growth. Folate in beer can help to reduce homocysteine in blood, and lower homocysteine levels means a lower risk of cardiovascular disease. Constituents in beer lower triglycerides and LDL cholesterol in mice. Maybe this is why my LDL is so low. Drinking one beer a day, which is a lot more than I drink and a lot more than I would feel comfortable drinking. So drinking one beer a day reduces blood clotting. So cardiovascular patients who drink a beer a day live longer. Women who consume one beer each day have improved mental health. And drinking beer in moderation may also improve bone density. Beer has a very prolactive effect if you're nursing. It helps your lactation. Let's see, what else? Increased good cholesterol, I said that. Boosting immune defenses, preventing blood clotting. High in antioxidants. Let's see. The number of immune system cells increases after 30 days. And silicate in beer, it's a great source of dietary silicon. It reduces bone loss. 1 12-ounce serving of beer, that's this here, has 153 calories. That's a lot of calories in a beverage. However, when I drink soda pop, I find that I want more soda pop. When I drink one beer, I find like it's a whole meal. I really feel like it fills me up. You know, when they say, oh, beer for breakfast. Well, you know, it is a delicious and very filling drink for me. I like to try lots of different kinds of beers. They say that pale ale is the best, but you know, I don't really. I like big stouts, so I'm more a stout girl. There's less beer than an equivalent glass of wine. It's also much more economical. Obviously, this beer, which is a very fine, high-quality beer, microbrew, is about $2 to $3, maybe $3 tops, right? You would never pay $18 for a six-pack. So you open this and you drink it, and you maybe share it with a friend. A bottle of wine is $18 for a bottle of wine, and you have to drink it all. You can't recork it. You know, you can't just have my 6 packs of beer is going to last me for 6 weeks. A bottle of wine lasts me for 1 weekend because I have to consume it. Also, I don't like beer or wine. I'm not a wine drinker. Wine drinkers, though, have significant lower mortality rates from coronary heart disease and cancer than non-wine drinkers. That's probably because of the resveratrol in wine, and that's not found in beer. And they're trying to genetically modify beer to make it there, and I obviously wouldn't drink that. So, beer reduces stress. It reduces cortisol levels, cortisol levels, we all know, can lead to weight gain. So obviously it is not without its drawbacks, okay? Alcoholism is a real problem. I feel like a lot of the health experts who, the alternative health experts, are coming from an American tradition of teetotal, whatever, not drinking, teetotalers, and that has been a very common theme in American history, and I think that we really need to look at that carefully. I think that in that the history of alcohol abuse in America might not have a lot to do with alcohol itself, because, you know, in other countries, and Sally Fallon talks about small beers and fermented beverages, lacto-fermented beverages in her book a lot. And, you know, where every community should have its own lacto-fermented beverage that's specific to the community. I think that's a fabulous idea. I mean, you know, I would like to brew my own beer. And I know that she's not talking about beer with, you know, brewer's yeast and mass-produced yeast and that kind of thing. That she's talking about with bacterial fermented with probiotics. But still, you know, I think that this kind of beverage can really have a positive impact on your health. I really do. And relaxing and enjoying an alcoholic beverage a week has been one of the things I've done on my journey to weight loss. And my husband takes great delight in finding me something new to try every week. We even have a there's a beer bottle in my refrigerator, a big jug. I probably can see it in the background there. And he takes that to a local brewery and gets it filled up with their weekly special for me. Now that's obviously considerably more than one beer, but we share it and it's $5 to fill it up. So very economical, and we don't drink it all. Some of it doesn't. I mean, maybe he could get it halfway filled up next time. But it's really lovely stuff. They have a lot of delicious kind of alternatives. So I understand that alcoholism is a big deal, and I understand that for some people, any amount of alcohol is the wrong amount. But I have to say that I really think that no matter what the natural health people say, I think there are appropriate dosages for all kinds of foods. I think there's appropriate dosages of parsley. Parsley is anti-lactogenic. So if you're breastfeeding, you shouldn't make yourself daily green juices with loads of parsley in it. Is parsley good for people? Yes, it's awesome. It's clarifying. It does all kinds of wonderful things. It's a wonderful herb. It tastes good in food. But there are times when it's inappropriate. And I think that this idea that we can just approach all kinds of medicinal herbs and any kind of natural substance as something that's okay without limit is flawed. Obviously, honey is a natural substance, and you're not going to eat honey without limit because it's not appropriate to cause huge blood sugar spikes. Honey is great. Honey is preferable to other things you could be sweetening your food with, but it's not. You don't want it in excess. And I don't buy into this all things in moderation person. I think that I buy into an alternative theory that says that there are appropriate dosages. The appropriate dosage might differ from person to person. And I think that it's compelling that moderate alcohol consumption, moderate wine drinking can lower mortality rates from coronary heart disease and cancer. I think that's compelling research, and it really has to be looked at carefully. And I think that that certainly having one beer a week, if that is the appropriate dosage for you, even having one beer a day, if that's the appropriate dosage for you, I think that's fabulous. So anyway, I just wanted to share with some of you some of the health benefits of beer, and now hopefully I'll be over my video hump and won't be scared to make videos anymore. All right, talk to you in the next video. Bye.